Well, welcome. Today we are getting ready to examine one of our newest acquires to the Pittsburgh Zoo and PPG Aquarium. It is Irwin, or actually it is one of our male cheetahs that we recently got in from South Africa. And we have imported 2 males and 2 female cheetahs in order to increase the genetic diversity of the bloodlines here in the captive North American population. So today we'll be looking at this male cheetah for his quarantine or his entry exam. And all animals that come into our institution undergo a minimum 30-day period of quarantine. And what that period does is that allows us to make sure that the animal is healthy and has no concerns that we need to treat or help that animal out with. So it kind of gives us some great baseline data. So what we'll do for the quarantine exam today is go ahead and take radiographs or obtain x-rays of the entire animal, looking for evidence of arthritis, any previous fractures, the liver and the kidneys of normal size. We'll also ultrasound the abdomen. Cheetahs are notorious for developing both liver and kidney issues, and so we want to make sure that those organs are okay. We'll take blood. We'll look at different titers of diseases that they could have gotten exposed to during their growth up in South Africa. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today with this quarantine exam. Again, these are 4 young cheetahs. They're around 1.5 years of age that we recently imported from South Africa, and we're going to do the quarantine exam of one of those male cheetahs today. I don't know actually if they were hand-reared, but they're very accustomed to handlers and to keepers. The ranch is similar to a zoological institution where they associate people with feeding and with training. So these cheetahs actually are extremely laid-back animals, and they're very eager to train. We can hand feed them through the bars. They've already learned how to target and station up at the front of the caging. So they've been fantastic in quarantine so far, and they're really adjusting well to even this frigid Pittsburgh weather, although we do keep them inside right now. So these are young animals. They're about 1.5 years of age, so they're just starting to come into sexual maturity. But the hope is that by bringing these new cheetahs in from South Africa, that we can increase the genetic diversity of the North American population. So we would look first at breeding them here at our institution, and then hopefully being successful in that and sending off the offspring to other institutions across North America.